Hello Brick Nation, what is up? Today we have another video. It is going to be a LEGO Apocalypse custom minifigure video. And I know we haven't done these that often, like we haven't made a custom minifigure video in a while. And these have taken a while to make because I've kind of just stalled. But they're finished now. So we were going to do the heroes, but the other part of this channel, Sebastian, there was too many and he's just not doing those. But we have the Four Horsemen, and we have the first minifigure I made, which is Psylocke. As you can tell, she's pretty detailed. The hardest part was these where the skin shows, like right here. Definitely that was super difficult, but I think it turned out good. This right leg is not as accurate as I wanted it to be, but you know, it's good enough. And then we have her like waist cape thing. I don't really know what it's called. That's just painted on there, and it looked like it was a bit like rough, so I added some black paint to it. And then that's where it like comes down, and we have it continuing right here. Then we have some detail right here, which is like kind of a different color of purple, but I didn't really have a different color of purple, so I just painted that on. Yeah, pretty simple. Then we have her regular sword right here, and then we have her like magical sword, I guess I could say. I just painted a katana pink and purple, and yeah, and then for her face, it's just used a regular girl's face. And then for the hair, it's actually Gamora's hair, which is perfect because she already has the purple, purple coloring in it, which is great. So yeah, that's basically it for my custom Psylocke. So next up we have my Angel. This is a pretty simplistic minifigure for the most part. As you can tell, the hair is custom sculpted by me. It was pretty easy, you know, you just had to put some hairlines in there and then make it look like it was shaved on the sides, paint it blonde. You know, it's pretty easy. And then we have his face paint, which was like medium difficulty. It wasn't that hard, but you had to do some small lines for it. And then for his torso, as you can tell, this side is like not the same as that side, which I was really kind of mad about, but then it was just like, okay, you know what, I'm satisfied with it. But yeah, the torso is not that complex. It's really just a bunch of lines and some silver. Then his wings is the Batman like space wings, you could say. I just, you know, put a white piece and painted it silver. But yeah, it's just like the Batman space wings. If you guys know what set I'm talking about, comment down below. But yeah, so I didn't have to do anything to those because those look pretty much really similar. So that's that. And then his pants are really under detailed. Like in the movie, they're not detailed at all, so I just added some like yellow and silver lines and that kind of stuff. And as you can tell, the boots do go all four sides, as I do with all my minifigures. But yeah, that's basically all I have to show with Angel. Let's move on. Personally, for me, this is probably one of my favorite minifigures I made. It's not that hard to make. The hardest part was probably the helmet I sculpted. But yeah, let's just focus on that. And as it looks like a pinkish in the camera, but really it's red. I don't know why it's showing up like that. But yeah, I just sculpted his helmet, put some detailing like lines on it. Yeah, put some detailing lines on it, and yeah, that was pretty easy. It was just like this really weird sculpting aspect because I didn't like sculpt before. This is like the first thing I sculpted for these minifigures, and I haven't sculpted in a while. But yeah, that's that. And then his face is a Clone Trooper face, I think, and yeah, those are finally being used. But then I just painted some stub on him, if you can tell. And then his torso this is the second try I had done it, because the first try was a bit bad. But yeah, it was pretty simple. Well, not it was probably the second most difficult part. And then his arms had just these like gauntlets right here, so I had to add some silver lining. I think that made it look better and pop more. Then same with his legs. They were like nothing really, so I just added some knee pads, sorry, and some silver lines. But yeah, let me just. So his legs are basically the same thing. I just added some knee pads and some silver lines. Called it good. I like them. And then for his feet, I just added some normal black shoes. They do go around all four sides, as I do with all my minifigures. And then, as you can tell, I just gave him a red cape and like this Scarlet Witch waist cape. And I just like how on the sides it looks like that. And that's how it looks in the movie. So yeah, that's basically it for my custom Magneto. That's my last minifigure in this showcase. I have Storm. And yeah, I really like this hair. I know it's very similar to this hair, but that's how they are in the film, as I mentioned earlier. And I just like my clay that I use comes out white, so I just didn't really have to paint it. It was pretty easy to sculpt, like I said. And then this is a male's face because there was no female face I could find. So I think it looks like a girl though. But yeah, and then we have her torso, which was really kind of tedious. Just a bunch of freaking lines. So yeah, it was pretty tedious, but overall it wasn't that hard. And then yeah, her pants have this weird texturized stuff, which I couldn't get the texture, but I just painted some gray stuff and then outlined it in silver, and then put some silver lining on her toes right there. And then yeah, it's basically, and then her arms, forgot to mention, are just they just have some gauntlets. So they have a gauntlet and then like this silver weird like band around her biceps. So yeah, and then the cape is like the old time Batman cape with like the things, and this is the old cape, not the new mesh cape. And I just cut that because I saw that her cape was a bit shorter. And yeah, I really like this minifigure. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed, guys. And yeah, I'm sorry this took so long, but it's finally out. And thanks for watching and all that good stuff. Please like, comment, share. And we have more animations coming. Me and Sebastian are both working on Flash and Cyborg. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you later.